Yo, it's your boy CZ back with Premier Playoffs content. Last week was pretty solid. Obviously, there was a stomp, and then there was also like a really close series. But this week, I think we're in BO5s now, so I hope that we have a lot of silver scrapes. I hope we have a lot of interesting drafts, and I hope everyone came ready to play the fucking game today. I don't want to see anybody counting themselves out or fucking just just because they're a lower seed, think they can't pull off an upset. Everyone needs to try their fucking hardest today and show me some good fucking games. So let's get into the games from last week first. Final Boss 2-1 over Elysium. Now, I had a feeling this was going to happen because overall, I said Elysium's not a bad team to be good with. I just said that they're not incapable of losing, especially to this Final Boss team who they made some changes. They got better in like the two main roles I really thought they needed to get better at, and then their top player decided to play the game now, and the roster instantly got better. I remember talking about this team earlier in the split where I was comparing Bus and Poots to I think it was a merge or something, and I was saying that Boots and Poots is playing his ass off quite a lot, and he just needed a better team around him to really take advantage of that. And look what happened. They put a better team around him, and I think even in their loss, they're still snapping. Like they're playing great league right now. I really enjoy the addition of Sutek because when you watch their games, they're just playing more aggressively. They're playing more decisively. They're not really just letting shit happen to them. They're just making shit happen. Even if it's bad, they're still going in. They're still doing shit. And I think overall, that's just a much more fun way to play the game. And I'd rather be doing shit all the time than just sitting back and letting the game pass me by. But I digress. Game one was a bloody fucking game, almost 80 kills in total. And it wasn't even like a 50-minute banger. That shit was below 40. So you could obviously see that this was a very, very close game. And I think it easily could have been a 2-0 for Final Boss. Like, they were not playing bad. They weren't playing bad at all. I think if you just look at the comps, I think Sutek, I remember watching the game. He just loves to invade, and he got kind of fucked a bit. And, Bus is trying his best to play this game too, but it's kind of hard to play MF into a Wukong, Leona, and an Annie who's probably betting her life she could flash on your head. It's just a hard game to play as a Misfortune, and she was still doing good. But, games like this happen. And it's fine. Game two, they brought it back. It was a much less bloody game, but it looks more controlled from side of Final Boss. Sutek having a great Udyr game. I saw that they were applying so much pressure topside. Mango really wasn't allowed to do much at some point, and I feel bad for Elysium's bot lane. It's such a rough game to play, and there's not much you can really do. Like, honestly, once people start getting fed, the trumpets start playing, saxophones start playing, and you just need to know that the death flag is right there. So that's rough. And you got Dilly mid. Dilly wasn't playing bad mid lane, but I know from experience when you play on a team and your starter's not there, the vibe is always just a little different. It's always just a little different. And the game three, it's just the nail in the coffin. Final Boss just sort of like put Elysium in their place. They pull out the crit Varus, which is like my boy Matty loves playing that shit, even though it's not very optimal. But fuck it. Sometimes you gotta play what you want to play, bro. And as you see, they just put these motherfuckers in the dirt. It was a really good series. My MVP was Bus and Poots. I thought he was playing his ass off. I thought every game was good from him. Just a gap. Gold wise, level wise, player skill wise, it was good to see. Valiant effort. I put Dilly. I had a really hard time because I think I was trying to make a case for their bot lane at first, but the second game really just fucking killed it all. And then I thought about Mango, but it was really like game two was just really killed a lot of the momentum I had in like the valiant effort vote. But it was a good series. I could see Elysium making the lower bracket run depending on who they play against. So it's good job both teams. Second series, Monkeys 2-0 Spire. This is not too surprising to me, just because I know that the Monkeys are a nasty ass team. Like the way they draft, the way they play. I think them and Final Boss are actually they play a very similar style, and that's why I think both these teams are very difficult to play against in this league specifically. Like you could just see like the drafts and shit. Like I think game one was probably the closest it was ever gonna be, because the comps aren't bad. You know, I think the Mel pick is really good. I think Jinx is not bad either, but there's just so much range on that Monkeys comp. It's really hard for you to get a good fight, and then Nocturne's sort of just going in by himself. It's rough. It's rough, you know, because I don't see realistically how the Mel could get close enough to get her engaged off without Flash, and Nocturne's just sort of gonna have to like rip it and pray. But you know, they tried. They tried, and then even the top matchup didn't go that well. It seems, you know, I think it was definitely some decisions were made. Don't know why we're building Bloodletter's Curse, by the way. Like, come on. You're playing Gwen. Play Gwen correctly. I'm not like a Gwen main or anything, but even I know, like, yo, we're building Bruiser Gwen. You're supposed to build Gwen to just fucking shred the fuck out of the character. She does max health damage, just start stacking the AP on it, bro. But it's whatever. You know, they tried that game. Game two was a lot more of what I kind of thought the whole series was going to be. It was longer, but it definitely looked more egregious. You know, they gave Emerge, I think, one of their best champions for some reason. Maybe they tried to ego it. But obviously, it fucking failed. Motherfucker almost had 500 CS at 40 minutes. That's fucking crazy. Just this bot lane duo from Monkeys is just so nasty. I like they've been dominating the whole league, and then the top side also did well. Baxo was allowed to play his Cassio, and I think I feel like when I look at this comp and I look at what Spire picked, I feel like there's part of them. Some of them knew what they were gonna play into this shit. Like I think the what's it called? The Ivern. I think the Ivern was a great pick. I think the Ivern played a really good game, honestly. But the Ivern needed their lanes to play a lot better. And I'm not buying the Pantheon. I think the Pantheon was a iffy pick. And I understand the Vayne. It just, I don't know. It just couldn't get it done. And the best person besides the jungler was V-Ring. And V-Ring was playing a good series too. That's why I was kind of torn who to give the valiant effort to. But I gave it to the jungler because the jungler I think the jungler personally, I'm sorry I'm not saying your name. I really don't know how to say this shit properly, and I'm not going to, like, fuck it up right now. I'm just refusing. But I think the jungler played a really good series despite of what they had, you know, what they had and what they had to play against. It's I don't know. I talk shit to junglers a lot, but when they need credit, I'll give them credit. Like, this is a rough series to try to make some shit happen, especially against this team. So I'll give it to you. But V-Rank, you did a very good job too, bro. Don't let it, just because I didn't say you had the valiant effort doesn't mean you didn't do good. You did great. All right, and this is the bracket. You know, just the landscape of everything. The 2-1s, the 2-0s. You love to see it. Now we're going to BO5s. This is where shit changes up. Now, if I'm correct, I think it said on the announcement that the highest seed that lost plays against the lowest seed in the bottom bracket. So, if I'm correct, I think it's Elysium played against Team Solo Invade. And I think it's Spire played against Conduit. So, I put my predictions going based off that next. So, this is what I'm predicting. Alright. I think, let's just get the easiest one out the way. I think it's 2-0 Elysium versus Team Solo Invade. Now, do I want to see an upset? Hell yeah. That'd be hella entertaining. Will it happen? It's like a fucking 10% chance right now. And I give them 10% because they got the playoffs. So that's like, that's how gracious I could be in terms of that. And then going above that, Spire, What's a BO5? So I this hold on. I'm gonna fucking let me see. I'm gonna edit this shit right now actually with the accurate shit. So give me 1 second. I totally fucking forgot that this is a BO5 now. I absolutely brain farted. All right. So this changes a lot actually for me. I would make this 3-2. That looks like shit, but I'm gonna make that 3-2. I hold on. Let me make this shit smaller. Yeah, that looks better, at least a little bit. Uh, I will go 3-2 final boss over monkeys. I think this is gonna be the best series we have by far. I don't think it's happening today, but when it does happen, I'm keeping the prediction here, just so y'all know. It's gonna be monkeys losing, but they will come back to show you that they are legit. And then down here, it's just gonna be like a 3-0. I mean, I'm sorry, TSI. Maybe I'll make some freak shit happen game 3. Who knows? And then the Conduit series, they have a sub mid laner. I'm upset it wasn't me subbing mid lane, but it's whatever, you know. I'm just fucking around. Yeah, man, I don't know. Conduit's doing that thing where they keep changing their fucking roster. And I know they say, "Oh, we have lives." Well, I mean, you signed up for the fucking weekend league that switches what day you play per weekend. I don't really give a fuck. Like, you know, most teams, there's teams in this league who didn't have to do the sub shit very often. You know, it's just a Conduit specialty in this league specifically. They're gonna be subbing at least one person almost every fucking week. So I'm gonna go 3-1 Spire, because I can believe Conduit could take a game, but I don't think they're gonna win the series, because I think Spire is a more complete team right now. Even though I think Conduit has a better top laner, even if the top laner is playing like shit. 100% he's playing like shit. But V-Rank should pop off. That's my prediction. V-Rank's gonna go crazy in the series, so we'll see how that goes. All right, done with that. Now we're gonna go to the keys to victory for each team. Let me just take this shit off. All right, so for final boss, just keep playing confident. Keep playing confident. You're a great team right now. You're rolling. There's no reason for you guys to get like stumped or upset or even flustered, because if y'all lose a game, which you have already, you guys have shown the ability to keep pushing forward. So I want to keep seeing that. Keep playing with the confidence you have. Keep playing aggressively. I don't think there's a lot of teams that could deal with that shit in this league right now, bro. If you keep it up, you are, unironically, no pun intended, the final boss of the fucking league. So just keep doing that. Monkeys, keep letting Baxel be creative and draft. He has a crazy ass pool. He has ranged top laners. Ranged top laners are so disgusting right now. Just keep letting him do his thing. Which means Coop might have to just keep playing his enabling champions, but he's very good at them, and they're working with the style of this team. So if that's the case, then so be it. And keep letting your bot lane get these matchups where they know they're going to just absolutely wipe the fucking floor with these people. It might be a little bit more difficult against Final Boss, but I think during the regular season, y'all pulled it off. So just let them bet on themselves and just be good. You feel me? TSI, get good matchups anywhere you fucking can. Look at your pools, figure it out, map it out, figure out where do we have to target to allow us to get the best matches possible, so that we can even have a chance in this series. Because you're playing against Elysium, who are not a bad team at all. Even with subs, they're really solid. You gotta show up as best you can. Don't count yourself out just because you're the lowest seed in playoffs. Your org has done crazy shit like this before. You could do it again. I truly believe in that. Now, I didn't predict you to win, because that's like, I'm not gonna fucking gamble like that losing of a thing, but I'm not saying it can't happen with y'all. You have to believe it can happen. For Spire, play for your mid jungle. I think your mid jungle are very fucking good, bro. VRang is a great mid laner. Your jungle, who again, I apologize, I can't say your fucking name because I didn't ask, and I'm not going to right now. I'm recording, bro. It's too late for that. But yeah, keep playing for your mid jungle. Your jungle plays great champions. Your mid laner is a great mage player. Just keep it going. Keep letting them get these great picks. You know, just allow them to be themselves and try to get your bot lane a winning matchup or at least even, because I've seen them play to the point where they're like doing like monkeys level of like gapping people. I think you have the capability, like, you know, if Jay Feather wants to play the Vayne, give him a good Vayne matchup. You know, set him up so they can only play shit that's bad into Vayne. You know, you guys are capable of doing this. Spire's not a bad drafting team. I know Witch is probably in that bitch cooking something up, and I believe in it. For Conduit, allow So Easy to just play his game, bro. Tell him, yo, just see the other top laner, shit on that motherfucker every game you play tonight. Don't even worry about the team. Play for yourself and win. Put bot lane on the scaling picks like the fucking Sivers, the Smolder, the Jinx, even like maybe like a Ashe Seraphine sometimes, just to get like a different flavor. Just put him on that type of shit and don't throw the fucking series. I know you guys are capable of getting an advantage. Just don't throw. Don't throw. You guys are capable of doing this shit. You got it. Alright? Just keep it up. You got this shit. And Elysium, stabilize the bot matchup. Your bot lane is also very fucking good. But from what I saw last week playing it to the Monkeys bot lane, shit got a little crazy. You know, we all know shit got a little crazy. The gap was a bit big. But let's just stabilize, allow the rest of the map to do what they do. You have really good solo lanes, you have a great jungler. Just play something stable, and then if you want to go for kills, but at least make sure the matchup itself isn't losing. Don't ego picks, just play something cool. And then get Prado champions everywhere you can. You know, whatever champions y'all are strong on and you're confident on, pick them shits when you can. Don't say, oh, maybe I'll get it later. No. Pick it when you can. Have some fucking confidence in yourself. Play the game the way you know you can. You know, that's the case in point with a lot of these teams. You just got to play confident and play to the level you know you can play to, bro. You know, you got the playoffs for a reason. Some may be luck, but you got to win games to get there. So, luck can only get you so far. You got to show up. That's why I put at the bottom. Don't overthink shit, bro. This is just League of Legends. It's a game. Don't overthink it. Have a fun time playing the game. And, you know, just get after it, bro. At the end of the day, that's what we all play the game for. Play the game because we enjoy it. Even though sometimes we talk shit about the game, we complain about the game. They complain about it because we like playing it. So everybody have fun. Have a good series tonight. I am looking forward to whoever's playing because I could barely fucking tell half the time. Hopefully Bully uploads this in a good amount of time so you can watch it before the games tonight. All right, everybody. Catch you later. Bye-bye.